Welcome to Padel Smash Academy.
And we are all things paddle. Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Padel Smash Academy. Today we have the honor to have Juan Manuel Guga Vasquez, a professional paddle player playing at the PPL. And thank you, Guga, for coming to our channel. Please let us know who Guga is, where you're originally from, and give us all the good stuff.
Okay, my name is Juan Manuel Guga Vasquez. I'm born in Argentina. I have 38 years and play professional tournament from 25 years.
So Guga, tell us where you're from and all the great stuff about you.
I'm from Argentina. I born in Quilmes, a little town in Buenos Aires. And play all my life there, my career in juniors. And when I start playing professional, decide to move to Spain for the World Padel Tour. In that moment was the Padel Pro Tour.
So I got to ask you, how did you get your nickname, Guga?
Okay, when I was 18 years, I was the sparring for Reca and Nerone one time said me, this guy is the same than Guga. I have the long hair and reasons I don't know. And all my coaches start telling me Guga, Nerone Guga, my partner too, and all the people start telling me Guga, and nobody know my real name. Everybody tell me Guga, and why Guga? Some people think I'm from Brazil or.
So, by you referring Guga Kuerten, the professional tennis player?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For that reason, is Sebastián Nerone is the
culprit. All right, Guga, did you always play paddle or did you play any other racket sports first?
Play tennis when I was really young. Played for 8 years or less, and in one time I played both paddle and tennis. And the coach say to my mom one day he can't play both. He have to choose one and study in the night and training tennis all day. And my mother say, no, go to the school and play paddle. And in that moment, finish my tennis career.
So how old were you at that point?
12 or 13.
Wow. So where did you play in Argentina, I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
yeah.
Was there a club there? Were there
Yeah,
tournaments?
in one club in my city, and move one more academy, more bigger academy in tennis in the club Lanús. I remember it's 1 hour from my house. My mother always has to drive to me with my friends, and was difficult.
Now, did you ever think ever in your life that you would be playing here in the U.S. paddle?
No, it's a dream. I like the NBA and see all the sports superstars on the All-Star matches. Wow.
So now you're the superstar
Yeah.
here in the PPL, right?
This weekend, yeah.
So you started pretty much to play paddle at the age of 12. And did you play juniors in Argentina?
Yeah.
And what was your ranking and how was that experience?
I play with my friend Daniel Sandoval. My first tournament in my life, with 8 years, I played with him because life, you with me, and play all the juniors career together.
Wow.
From 18.
Wow.
Never with another guy.
And what was your ranking with him?
We win a lot. We play for the Juniors Cup and always lose the final with one Brazilian guy,
Really?
Pablo Lima.
No, Pablo Lima. So every time you lost with Pablo Lima.
Pablo Lima.
But you played with him, right?
Yeah, so, some matches in Interclub in Spain, but he always beat me in 14, 16, 18, always.
I could see you still have nightmares of that.
Yeah.
Pablo Lima.
Were you ranked number 1 in Argentina?
In juniors, 1 or 2 or 3,
Yeah.
we have a lot of good players. Maxi Sanchez, Sancho Gutierrez.
So you were with the same age group of
Yeah.
Maxi and
Yeah.
Okay.
In that moment, maybe we win more than Maxi, and we start playing pro. Maxi was like this, and always was better.
So let's talk about your journey from at that point to get to the World Paddle Tour. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, training a lot. In that moment, I training with one guy in the gym and with Nito Brea, the father of Delphi Brea, was my coach, and we training all days, all the week.
So he was your coach, paddle coach, and also your physical training?
No,
as well,
no. We have another guy in my town, and Nito live 45 minutes from my house, and always I have to drive to there, training, come back, school.
Wow, a lot of work. Right. So to get to 29th, right? That was your highest ranking in World Paddle Tour. What was the formula to that? How did you achieve that? Because that's very difficult. You got people trying to get in the top 10, 20, or even 30 or 50 and can't do it. So how were you able to do it? And what was the formula?
Yeah, in one moment, I was in Bilbao working in one club and playing tournaments. And my life was little training in the morning, and I have to work 6 hours a day for lessons. And in one time, I feel I don't do a pro life or a coach life. So in that moment, I invest a little more in my career, for training, for travel. Me and my partner go to Valladolid, it's a little town close to Bilbao, for training with Gustavo Prato.
And that's the home of Arturo Coelho,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He is like my friend, my father.
You've also played with him too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. My last partner was Arturo.
Wow. So Guga, let me ask one thing. What do you think it takes from going to be one of the top juniors to become a top World Paddle Tour player? Is that practice? What do you think it is?
Everything, but the most important thing is your head. With Arturo, I certified this. So Arturo is like Messi and of paddle, and is crazy about paddle. He played with me. He was 17 years. This is crazy. We have a tournament in Valladolid. We play against Alex Ruiz and Martin Sanchez Piñeiro at 9 in the morning. So the last night we dinner early and go to sleep, and in one time in 2 o'clock or like this, I wake up and see Arturo looking matches from these guys. Yeah, Arturo, what do? You have to sleep. No, 10 minutes more. I want to see
strategy and
how he play, and tomorrow, no surprises. Was my last year in World Padel Tour. I was a little tired. He was so excited. And the other day, he played the best game he played with me, for sure. In that moment, you see when the guy want to win, whatever. So,
and what was the result?
We lose. Because it was my fault.
Well, couldn't be
we
Arturo's
lose,
fault,
but
right?
6-4, 7-5.
Yeah,
and these guys in that tournament played the semi-final. Beat Sancho and Maxi. I don't know, was really good tournament for.
So you think is the most important thing is the mental part?
Believe in you and your game.
But also, how about your partner? Your partner has to be in the same mental, situation.
Your partner, you can change your partner.
So,
really?
So you're saying the physical and the ability is a standard, and then the rest really is mental.
Yeah, for sure. So all the guys run a lot. All the guys have a good volley. All the guys play a good defense.
I guess the way I coach my players is the 33% rule: 33 technical, 33 physical, and 33 tactical. You have to know all three. You can have either or. You need to have all three.
Yeah, it's like a chair. You have to.
Yeah. So let me go back to something you mentioned. So if you know that you have the mental part, how do you change your partner to be at that level?
You have to watch a really good player. Arturo, play with me. I was in my last year.
So you were in your prime, right on top of it.
And Arturo play good and see another guy. So another guy see Arturo, Lamperti. Next to me, play with Javi Ruiz, really good players. Then Lamperti, then Vela, and now Tapia. And now he's the number one and number two. I don't know, but if you are good, the good partners
will follow. So you say that having a good partner next to you is important. It's not only your mental part.
Yeah, it's really important, your partner. But if I play with one bad guy, but I play good, the other guys see me and ask me, "You want to play with me?" That's the reason.
Yeah.
So now we see kind of something trending a lot in the World Padel Tour where partners are kind of changing very quickly, like sometimes 6 months. Yeah. Do you frown upon that, or do you think you should have a partner for a long period of time?
It's difficult because sometimes I have a partner, Borja Iribarren. We play together a lot of time. We play together good, and outside the court we are friends, so it's more easy. But sometimes outside the court the people is not a really good relationship, and it's more easy change, or in the court sometimes you fight or
how do you deal with if he's a good partner on the court, like really good partner, you're doing well, but outside the court not so good? How do you deal with that?
It's the most difficult because it's work. If your work is good, you continue with that work. But outside the court, go dinner with another guys.
So what you're saying, this is it's sort of like a 24-hour relationship. It's not just what you do in the match. Is the practice, is the going out, having that chemistry. It's crucial.
For me, it's really important. So you play better with one friend for sure, and you have the confidence for say, "Come on, that one no," or "No problem." Say.
So and now looking at the top players and all that. So what do you think is the secret sauce for the LeBron and Galans, the Coelhos and Tapia, to be at such a high level compared to the rest? Because like you said, everyone is good. But what is that extra thing that you always see in the semifinals? Stupan Dineno,
really good, but himself, but really work for a good couple. It's not one-on-one. They play together.
So they have that chemistry.
Yeah,
and that
chemistry,
extra.
and the shots are always thinking in my partner. The ball is come always easy to my partner. I don't know if the court is fast. Arturo and Tapia play good volleys because always finish the point with the smash.
Yeah. So I heard through coaches and acquaintances that they work with the World Padel Tour that some of the players are really jerks. They're really, they're like, if you don't win, they put you down and all that. I don't want to name, but is that really true or not? That some guys, if you lose, a few games or a couple of easy shots, they give you with that dirty look.
Yeah. But it's difficult too. Sometimes happens. You are playing better than your partner do 5 easy mistakes in 2 minutes, and now I have to play 25 really good shots 25 minutes for recover that 3 minutes.
So and how do you deal with that?
With a psychologo.
You got to know how to motivate people.
I have a psychologo in the last 2 years and helped me too much.
That's what you need, man. Because every time I play with him,
you gotta give
always loses all the break points.
You gotta give me your doctor's number.
Pressure, the
You gotta
pressure.
give me your doctor's number.
The pressure.
Send it to him. He needs it. Sorry, I couldn't let you have that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's switch gears here. I know you went and played for A1 Paddle, right? Just recently in Mexico. How was that experience? I think you went through the wild card, right? Yeah. And you made it through the eighth, round. Round eight?
Yeah.
So how was that experience?
Yeah, play with Pablo, my partner for the PPL. He live in Puebla, and the tournament was in Puebla.
Pablo, what's his last name?
Amobra.
Okay.
And he lived there, and he received the wildcard and invited me for play with him, and for sure I go. The first round we have a really good match. We win, and the second round was with Juan de Pascual and Gonzalo Alfonso, the couple number 2. And it's like remember all times in the central court, warm up. It's always fun because I love compete. And with Pablo, better because he's my friend. And we have a really fun week.
So prior to that, when was the last time you had that high level of tournament?
I think the PPL play really good. I enjoyed that month. I live in Italy the last year, and we have a lot of tournaments there with really good players, World Padel Tour players or FIB Premier players, and all the time we have tournaments.
Good. So let me, Guga, let me ask you one thing. So now you play for the Pro Padel Tour, the World Padel Tour, and the A1 Tour. Give us, what were the difference as a professional player? What was your experience in between the three? Which one is better? Which one you didn't like? Which things they need to improve and all that?
The first one, the Padel Pro Tour, was the paddle is in that moment is not the paddle now. Yeah. We don't. I play and lose a lot of money. In the first round, we win 98 euros.
So 98 euros in just doing one match.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing.
And the players are the same. Really, Juan Martín and Belasteguin, first round. Was really, really, really hard. I have to work a lot in that moment with lessons because I have tournament. I lose money. But the paddle was growing up, and start the World Padel Tour, and the prize money is better. And now,
what was the difference between Pro Paddle and
the World Padel
prize money for the same first round?
The first round in World Padel Tour was 500
compared to 98 euros.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be, even though it's not that much money, but at least you can pay some.
Yeah, okay. It's better. And now the Premier Padel.
No, and the A1 Padel.
A1 Padel is like World Padel Tour, the same prize money. Okay. So it's good. So the idea is the paddle players can live for play paddle.
Well, that's a question we always ask everybody.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's down here is trying to make a living playing paddle.
Yeah, I never be a 100% paddle player. I always have to work.
Yeah. So, and what was your experience outside the court? You know, the way you're welcome to the tournament in between the World Padel Tour, A1, and all that. Is there a difference, or
no?
It's pretty much the same thing?
Always the same. You have an hotel. You have your court for training.
But they said, some of the players, they said that the Premier, it's a little bit higher.
Yeah. I never played Premier, but feel different. Yeah, for sure.
So the
Premier Padel playing Roland Garros.
Yeah.
It's Roland Garros. I play in Quilmes and see Roland Garros. It's a little different.
Yeah. So now you going back to the money, prize money and all that. So World Padel Tour players, when you were 29, were you able to make a living? Just play only professional, or you have to subsidize it with work on the side?
Yeah, I have to work always in that moment. In the morning I have my gym session, and then 1 hour or 2 in paddle, go to my house for eat and sleep, and then 5 hours of lesson for sure.
So you were 29th at the time. Do you think if you were in a top 10 or top 5, where would you need to be able to do it full time? You know, including prize money, obviously, and sponsorships. Where do you have to be?
I think the 29 was good, and I think in that moment 29 is good. No push me more for be better. Now I'm more.
So do you think the top 10 players do paddle 100%?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so they okay.
So they don't teach lessons.
No.
So where would you see that number? Top 15, top 20, or top 10? Where you can do a full time.
Now or
no? Let's just
now.
say now.
Now maybe the first 60 guys no work.
So the top 60 they just play professional. They don't have to work.
I always put the same example. Marcelo Jardín. You know Marcelo Jardín, Brazilian guy.
Yeah. He's been around forever. Yeah.
One of the best players in the history in paddle. Yeah. And work with me in the same club. It's impossible. This guy win everything. He's a legend, and he have to have lessons with. It's all good, but with one lady.
Man, we see here. We see it here. Yes. You know. So back in your era, you would have to be top 5 to do 100%, or nobody could do it 100%. You know,
in your paddle league and all that.
In the purple league.
No. In your era in the World Paddle Tour. Yeah.
No, the number 8 maybe work.
Okay, from 1 through 8. Wow.
Yeah. So let me just go back a little bit. So you said when you were playing the Pro Paddle League, you had a chance to play against Vela and Juan Martin.
Yes.
Okay, so give us because they were at their prime. They were number 1 for like 14, 15, 16 years. So what was when you play against them at their prime? You know, Vela and Juan Martin Diaz. What was the big difference? What was the?
You have 2 options: la muerte rápida o la muerte lenta.
Why?
Juan Martin kill you fast.
Okay.
And Velasteguin lob down.
Kills you slowly.
Down. Yeah, it's like tack.
So, but was it a big difference?
It's the best mix I ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, there was nothing that you can strategy-wise.
It was impossible.
So, what were the strengths of Juan Martin and the strengths of Vela back in the day?
The best defense and the best attack. Juan Martin in one time go to the net and you have to play with Velasteguin, and Velasteguin do whatever he wants.
Defend everything.
Everything. You kill Juan Martin in the net, Juan Martin do that like this and lose the point. It's now for sure. You do the same now. Look, why? It's impossible. How you do that?
Yeah. So, well, no, you're in that position now in the PPL, right? I mean, I think you guys won last year.
Yeah, we won. So. Really enjoyed that tournament with all the team, all the guys, with Alejandro, Palila, Tia, Pablo. We enjoy all the weekends playing. In the days we have matches. It's really good experience.
So tell us your whole journey from there. So how did you find out about the PPL, your signing up for the draft, and your whole experience about the draft and all that? There's some funny stories there, I think.
I see the PPL in Instagram. In that moment, I live in Torino. And I say, what is this? I don't know. Maybe complete the...
Crazy Americans. What are they putting together there?
maybe can work. So I complete the information for the draft.
The application.
And wait. And one day called me Alejandro, the guy from...
Alejandro Hernandez
from Las Vegas. And he said me, I want you for my team. Okay. He explained me all the tournament. And I say, okay, perfect. And
did you know Alejandro Hernandez or not?
No, only by phone, by WhatsApp. And okay, one day was the draft, I finished my work in Italy before for come to my house and see the draft, and Alejandro tell me he picked me in the first round or in the second.
Good.
Okay, the first round, Las Vegas, Sergio Cardo. Okay, maybe in the next one.
All your friends are calling you. Hey, what happened? You said you were in the
second round. I don't know the name of this guy, but it's the partner of Ricardo. And I say,
wow. So they drop you out.
yeah, and no another team picked me. So I say, no PTS.
No USA.
No
No
PTS for
USA.
me this year.
Wow.
So life, something no.
Your dream was short-lived.
And okay, the life of Sergio and Alejandro don't sign the contract, and Alejandro say me, you can play.
Okay,
You want to play.
So the first and second draft, they fell off.
Yeah.
They fell apart. Yeah. So that's when you were on the bench and they put you back in.
Yeah, Alejandro called me and say, I need you. I want you to play with me in my team. You want? Yeah, for sure. I want to play.
That was a good opportunity for say, okay, for double the price.
yeah, say that.
So,
but, you know,
the good story is that you came from the bench as a third, out of the picture to win the PPL. Let's go Las Vegas.
Smash.
Smash.
Amazing.
Good. That's interesting. So how was your experience? And you went to Tampa, you played with the PPL. How was that experience?
It's really new experience, and I don't expect nothing because I know Alejandro and my partners, the club, Tampa, America, nothing. So
Well, this is the first time you came to the US?
yeah. Well, the second one, but
okay.
the first one was World Padel Tour here in Miami.
And you're thinking Vegas, right? Vegas, you see
Vegas,
it on TV all the time. I'm gonna go gamble. I'm gonna go. Very exciting.
Tampa.
Tampa,
Zephyr Hills.
That's right. Yeah,
Zephyr Hills.
Gotcha.
In the middle of
Crocodiles and nothing more.
Yeah. I know that's true.
So that's
But it
good.
was fun.
So you got to play. And who was your partner?
Yeah, Paula Mora.
Okay.
And the first round was against Arkansas
With Peter Alonso.
with Peter Alonso and one guy from Chile. I don't remember now the name. One lefty, really good player. And okay, the ladies played first, lose that match 7-6 in the third. Was really good match, and we play next. We win that match against Peter, and next I have to play the double mixto
Yeah, the co-ed.
against Kata and Peter with
Wow, that's a tough one. The two legends.
with Palila.
Oh.
Yeah.
The first match together, okay, but we win that match. It was crazy.
Wow.
7-6 in the third.
Wow.
Wow, my God,
It
was
was
amazing.
really
huh?
hard, but it was really good. So the next one was against Toronto. We win that match, and now we start the difficult. We lose with Miami, we lose with Cancun, and we win with San Diego, and we win with Miami. And now we have the semifinals again against Arkansas. And it was really hard.
You beat him twice?
Yeah,
You beat Peter twice?
yeah.
Oof, Peter, come on, bro. You're a homie, man.
I gotta
You're
represent
part of
here.
the group.
No.
The
Peter.
ladies match was amazing. Was really hard. Egle, you know Egle, yeah.
Yeah.
He crammed all his body.
Really?
Yeah. In the third set, she win 4-1 or 3-1 and can play no more.
But she played for what team? For Las Vegas? No?
Arkansas.
Oh, Arkansas. Okay.
We win that match because Egle default. So now we play Nico Agretelli and Peter. The first set was 6-low for there. And we win 6-4, 6-4.
Wow. You came back from
you
6
came
love
back,
down?
yeah.
Wow. Incredible, man. Good. So big question. I don't know. Are you going to be for the you be drafted again?
Yeah.
It's already official?
Yeah.
Vegas Smash.
No,
Vegas Smash?
no official, I think, but it's signed.
It's
signed.
signed. So that's a done deal.
Well done,
Officially
buddy.
in Instagram.
Well done. Padel Smash, no, Vegas Smash.
You made sure to get it signed first
Yeah,
because
yeah.
last year, what happened last year?
So you're playing again for Las Vegas?
Yeah.
That's awesome,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
That's very, very good. We're happy for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, in your career, you took like a 3 or 4 year, I heard, break, right?
Yes, two times.
Two times.
Two times.
And why was that? And what did you do in that time?
The first time was that time with the Pro Padel Pro Tour. We have so much to work, too much to work, and no win money. I was 21 years. It's impossible for me at that moment play padel, professional padel. So I moved to Bilbao with one friend for work in lessons and surf.
Surf. I was going to ask you that. You have a hobby, right?
My
Surfing.
hobby, yeah.
Wow, that's
so
amazing, yeah.
work and surfing that's my life in 2 years.
So really
That's
surfing, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I bet
So
took time for surfing.
Bilbao has a good surfing?
Yeah.
Really?
Bilbao, the north of Spain or the south of France is amazing, or Portugal is amazing. So the last tournament of I don't know, it was now World Padel Tour or Pro Padel Pro Tour, was in Bilbao, and one friend, Fabrizio Catania, tell me, I don't have a partner, play with me, please. So I say,
I'm not training.
I forget everything about padel. I don't have shoes, racket, nothing. Okay, we play and start in previa, quali. Win the previa, win the previa, win the first round of the main draw, and lose in octavos the second round against Paquito and Alemandi.
Wow.
It was crazy, and in that moment I feel I have to play.
I have to come back. I have to come back. Right?
So what were the players that you play against that, you know, it's they have something against you? You can, like you said with Pablo Lima when you were junior. Did you have any nemesis when you were playing professional? Like, I can't break this guy. He's like, I hate to play with these guys. You had someone like that?
Yeah, a lot of guys. Really, Sancho was impossible. Sancho, it's magic. You do the best and he do always beat you. He's so smart, so good. It's really good. Juan Martín, Velasteguín, the top players, all guys.
Interesting. Good.
Okay, so let's talk about the All-Stars coming up this weekend. You know, you're chosen to represent the Western, right? So tell us a little bit about that and the format and who are you going to be playing with?
Yeah, I play with Jacobo Blanco.
Okay.
And the idea is 3 matches. Ladies first, 3 points. The men's match, another 3 points, and then we have to play the mixed doubles. That match is 6 points. So.
And the format is 23 sets. No
Yeah.
points.
It's a regular match.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the now next year the World Padel Tour is merging with the Premier? That's what everybody's saying, right?
Yeah.
So they're saying that they're getting rid of the golden point. They're gonna go back to the regular add-on. What do you think about that? You think the golden point is good or the regular scoring is good?
The golden point is new. Was difficult because if you lose the golden point, it's like te hunde, no?
Yeah, it sinks you.
Pero si lo ganas, it's like really good. You have a lot of ventaja, no?
Yeah, advantages.
For me, now I like make me friendly from the golden point, and now no more golden point. It's like.
So for you, it's either way. I mean, doesn't make a difference.
It's difficult because if you lose the golden point, it's bad. But if you win, it's really good. But
And I think the golden point needs to be a more strategic, because you have to think the strategy, because it's either do or die.
In that moment,
at deuce, it's you still have a chance.
Yeah, if you win, love the golden point. If you lose, don't like the golden point. It's like this.
Or the deuce can go forever, 15 minutes, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it becomes more of a mental thing. You know?
Yeah. You have to be more stronger and more focused in that moment, and precision.
So now we're moving into the golden point questions, talking about golden points. There are quick questions, answers, one sentence answers, pretty much. So we start with number one. What do you prefer, right or left?
Right. Left, sorry.
Do you prefer playing indoors or outdoors?
Indoor.
Power or finesse shots?
Finesse.
Really? Most of the players that tell us finesse. They don't like power.
I don't have the power.
All right, big question. Your favorite club internationally or here and also here in the US?
I think the P1 in Las Vegas I like so much. My club in Quilmes for sure.
Ooh, that's going back to the home roots.
La reja siempre. I don't know, in Dubai, the NAS is a really amazing club.
¿Dejadita o por tres?
Ninguna de las dos, te diría. The fake and hard volley to the fence.
Okay. A bandeja or víbora?
Bandeja, for sure.
What is your best shot?
Bandeja, forehand volley.
Good.
Okay, your worst shot?
Volea de revés. Backhand volley. No, my smash, for sure. My smash.
Why is the worst?
I don't know. I don't know do a good smash.
But you play on the backhand side. You should have a great smash.
With Arturo.
That's why. He's a lefty.
Always one lefty in my side, for sure.
Smart guy.
The problem is when you don't play with Arturo. It's like you can put it away. What is your favorite professional player?
Arturo.
Wow. Your favorite racket?
The Yoma.
Which model?
Me mataste. The Tournament Pro. Okay. Tournament Pro is now I'm playing with that one. It's really good.
So we already asked this one. What do you prefer? Golden point? You take it or you give it to your partner?
I take it.
Good.
Okay. And what's your goal for 2024 in paddle?
This year, the next year, the PPL is really, really hard. So the idea is do a really good team and fight for the championship or the best weekend. So I have to do a really pre-season, like all times, for stay ready for play.
And do you have who is your favorite coach? Did you have a mentor? Who was the person who show you the paddle, the way to do it?
Gustavo Prato is my first coach.
Really?
Yeah, Gustavo Prato is from...
But in Argentina or in Spain?
In Argentina, he is from Quilmes too.
Oh, really?
He's
with Coelho and Tapia.
He's my first coach. He's my friend. I love him. And then he moved to Spain, so I don't have a coach. And start training with Marcelo Perez. He stayed here the last week. And then Nito Brea, the father of Delphi Brea, is a legend. Yeah. And that one's.
All right, Guga, we want to wish you all the luck and thank you for coming on Padel Smash Academy. I'll see you this weekend.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys for inviting me.
Good, well done. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications.
And remember, it's free $99. It doesn't cost you anything to hit that subscribe button.
Thanks for tuning in to Padel Smash Academy. We hope you'll find our videos informative, helpful in improving your game and learning all things paddle.
So until next time, keep improving your game. And remember, learn, play, and share.